Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today, I'm not even exaggerating, this episode of Beyond the Gates, it left me stressed, suspicious, and honestly kind of angry. Because what we just witnessed was not just a simple break-in storyline. No. This was a full-blown psychological chess match. And guess who's winning? Yeah, Leah. So here's what went down. Quick but intense. Ashley and Nicole, they're not buying Leah's calm, collected act anymore. Something feels off, and you can feel it. That instinct, that gut feeling, it's screaming danger. Nicole takes it a step further. She actually asks Ashley to lie. Yes, lie. About Smitty and Naomi's presence. That alone tells you how serious things have gotten. People don't start lying unless they feel cornered. Meanwhile, Leah casually shuts down any idea of calling the police. She insists she'll handle things internally. And then, boom, we get Marcel entering the picture. But here's the twist. He's not officially investigating as law enforcement. He's there because Leah asked him to be. That changes everything. Nicole is forced to answer Marcel's questions, but now she realizes this isn't justice. This is controlled investigation. Controlled by Leah. Let that sink in. Smitty's confession and the alley scene. Now, let's talk about Smitty, because wow, this man is cracking. When Nicole presses him, he hesitates. That hesitation, that's guilt. That's fear. That's someone who knows they've messed up big time. And then we get that alley meeting with Jacob. Dark, quiet, tense. Smitty admits it. He messed up. Badly. And not just for himself, but for Naomi, for Nicole, for everyone. And Jacob, you can see the panic setting in. Because suddenly, this isn't just an investigation anymore. It's damage control. He can't even be there for Naomi emotionally. Think about that. The one person who's supposed to protect and support her is now stuck trying to clean up someone else's mess. That hurts. Now, let's get real. Leah is playing everyone. Let's be honest for a second. Leah is not reacting. She's orchestrating everything she's doing, the refusal to call the police, bringing in Marcel privately, redirecting suspicion toward Nicole. It's too clean, too calculated. This is not panic behavior. This is strategy. And I'll say something controversial here. I don't think Leah is covering up a mistake. I think she's protecting a bigger plan. Nicole is operating from fear and protection. She wants to shield Naomi and Smitty. Her decisions, lying, questioning, pushing for answers, come from emotion. Leah, cold, controlled, surgical. She identifies threats and neutralizes them, shifting suspicion toward Nicole. Genius. Dangerous, but genius. Because now Nicole looks defensive, nervous, potentially guilty. And in a soap like Beyond the Gates, perception is everything. The real victim, Jacob's investigation. Here's where things get tragic. Jacob has been building something, piece by piece, clue by clue. And now, it's falling apart. Not because he failed, but because time is being stolen from him. Smitty's mistake forces Jacob to pause everything, redirect, fix problems instead of solving them. And time is the one thing you never get back in these stories. While Jacob is stuck, Leah is moving forward. Fast. Plasma King, the real endgame. Now this is where it gets juicy. Leah advising Ashley to stay out of Grayson's business at Plasma King. That's not random. That's positioning. Because while everyone else is distracted by the break-in, Leah is expanding, building, elevating Plasma King to another level. And here's my theory. Tell me if you agree. The break-in might not even be the main story. It could be a distraction, a way to stall Jacob, a way to isolate Nicole, a way to create chaos, so Leah can rise without interference. That's next level manipulation. What if Smitty was set up? Okay, hear me out. What if Smitty didn't just mess up? What if he was pushed into it? Think about it. His confusion when questioned, his growing anxiety after hearing about Marcel, his immediate guilt. This doesn't feel like a mastermind criminal. This feels like someone who got played. And if Leah somehow nudged events in that direction, then we're not dealing with a reactive villain. We're dealing with a long game architect. Nicole is right, but also in danger. A lot of fans might say Nicole is overreacting. I disagree. I think she's the only one seeing the bigger picture right now. But that also makes her the most vulnerable. Because once Leah fully frames the narrative, Nicole becomes the problem. And in soap logic, the truth doesn't always win immediately. What happens next? Here's where things could go, and honestly, I'm nervous. Jacob might fall behind permanently in his investigation. Smitty could take the fall to protect others. Nicole might get isolated or even accused. And Leah, she keeps climbing. But here's the wild card. Naomi. If Naomi connects the dots, if she starts questioning the right things, she could be the one to break Leah's control. Or she becomes the next target. This episode wasn't just drama. It was set up, carefully crafted, emotionally loaded, and full of quiet manipulation. And I'll say this, I don't trust Leah. Not even a little. Actually, scratch that. I think Leah is the most dangerous player this show has introduced in a long... And if Jacob doesn't catch up soon, it's over. All right, that's my take. But now I want to hear from you. Do you think Leah is guilty or just misunderstood? Was Smitty reckless or manipulated? And is Nicole about to walk straight into a trap? Drop your theories in the comments.